That's right. All right. So after reaching the security fob, we are pushing and making we're making a security check at that ADAP camp. Then mount up back into our VIX, push down to a checkpoint a little bit down further on the road. Make a check with them. They will allow us to move forward. We're gonna be allowed to move to condition 3. So remember that everything before is condition 4. No magazine in the chamber. Or sorry, no bullet in the chamber and no magazine in the gun. Once we pass the security, we are condition 3 and we push up to the UN fob. From the UN fob, Task Force Command will talk with the officer in command on that location and get new tasking. So we don't know what's going to happen there. Be ready for anything, patrols, humanitarian aid, pretty much anything in there. We might be fighting insurgent, we might be assaulted, and I don't know. So just be ready for anything, put up security in there, and just wait for orders. While we do that, we have a convoy. On the convoy, we have everyone on the 5-7 net. We have a forward element with a vehicle from Archer 2 and a Spartan element. A couple hundred meters behind, we're gonna have the former convoy with a Spartan on the head, and the remaining of the convoy will be composed of Archer 2 and attachment of 4. While we all do that, Ace have one Avenger that will be in the air as forward recon or aerial reconnaissance for us, while the rest of Ace will be on the ground waiting for orders. This is to avoid the insurgent to engage our aircraft by manpads, which we know they have. So to avoid any loss of aircraft while we don't need them in the air, this is what we are doing. Same thing, as soon as we need them, we launch a cut by assassin, and all Ace will be lifting. They will be providing reinforce, reinsert, and resupply by UH-1s. I believe we have 2, if I remember correctly, and 1 H1. So H1 and the Avenger will be able to provide cast support.
There is no Avenger.
There's no Avenger?
No, we didn't get one, so it'll be the AH1 most probably providing escort for the convoy. They'll just try and stand off station as much as possible to avoid the enemy manpads.
Alright, put it high, so this way, even if he's not close enough, just put him high enough that he's safe from manpad, or mostly safe.
Yep, that's the plan.
Alright, so once we reach the farm, like I said, we are going to get our new tasking, so just be ready to adapt quickly. Basically, it's another 2P2 after that. Any question? No. Great. Scramble, get the Vic ready. It's back to your aircraft. Breakdown?
Alright,
Let's
guys,
go.
get your birds set up.
Hey,
First Sergeant, do we have more vehicles than the ones right here, or is this what we've got?
1-3, it's 1-2, let me know when you're pulled up.
Is pulled up.
Copy. Broadly, this is Gunfighter 1, flight of 2, UH-1Y is taxiing Charlie South.
Do you use mouse and keyboard or HOTUS?
04 right, straight of departure.
1, 2, 1, 3.
Go for 1, 2, 1, 3.
I was looking for get my SR with 2, 3. I want eyes on everything inside this area.
Gunfighter 1 flight copies. 1-3 is Kingfield and your co-pilot seat on your gun.
They're on the gun, so I'm not gonna have much camera. I have my own, but it's gonna be tricky.
Copy, just maintain orbit. We'll maintain priority ISR.
Copy.
Confirm the identity of them, if they are confirmed hostile or they
Play mouse and keyboard or HOTUS?
Keyboard.
Ah.
It's tricky to ID them, but we assume they are insurgents. Craig, they are sort of in the site of the forest, and
right.
on sandbag, 3 more
Gunfighter full right.
Side.
Copy. Gunfighter 1 flight, can you see if you can get better set eyes with your camera on that or that marker?
Gunfighter 1 flight copies. 1-3 does not have a co-pilot, so 1-2 will take priority ISR. Copies. Gunfighter 1 flight, taking active 04 right for straight departure.
Yeah, so we see a
Two saddle.
motor tube, a technical, and a fire
Punch it.
team. Break. And the fire team is carrying like AKs, so he's more problems. So we assume that they are resurgents.
Break. Gunfighter 1-3 or Gunfighter 2-3 on 9 or 5. What's the equipment they have? Check their helmets. If they're white helmets, they're UN troops. Or if blue helmets, they're UN troops.
Round the Gunfighter 1 flight, clear the active.
Take up is checking.
Ground is Gunfighter 1 flight, exiting your airspace to the south, switching over 95. One, 3's 1-2. Go ahead and maintain 3 to 4 clicks over the water of Pygros Gulf from LZ Apple. Maintain minor ISR security.
Minus IR, feet wet, 3 clicks. Gunfighter 1-3.
Sounds rough.
While the UH is looking into those markers that you marked, can you get me a picture inside the UN fob, see if there's any movement?
Yeah, DJ Compass will do.
Bonus 2-3 message.
Then
As far as picture inside the fob goes, I got 2 armored vehicles, 1 Humvee, 1 truck, no infantry inside the fob. I can't tell if there's infantry in the buildings. Over.
copy.
1 gunman I spotted out earlier. Over.
Odin, this is 1-2-95.
Then
We are now feet wet, ISRing the objective.
try to get me eyes on those PID on those Corvette marker mortar pit, just so we can maybe get it hit.
Can the UH-1 take that tasking? Because we can check it with our camera.
Believe they don't really have much of a capability unless 1-2 can handle that.
Yeah, 1-2's taking care of it.
Hang a mic on too.
1-3 has eyes on the motor pit.
You guys are clear to use 9-5 as much as possible. I want to hear what you guys are seeing.
Alright, Gunfighter 1-3, I have eyes on the motor pit. It's smack on the middle where that report is. It's reinforced position with sandbags on it. 1 times technical with looks like 50 cal on top. Approximately 7 times infantry in there.
So we got technical, 50 cal, and a bunch of infantry with AKs and mortar pit.
Let's say Furman, they are all bunched up at this time. They're in the woodworks. checking with my regular camera to see if I can spot their equipment.
Okay. So we're positively sure that those are hostile.
1-2's gonna call out A-firm.
Yeah. 1-3 is concurring with that assessment. They're definitely hostile. Equipment doesn't match UN forces. Oh, that's a blip. I'm gonna get some spacing here.
Are you guys being hitched at the moment? Hold on.
Negative. We just hit the IDAP, the checkpoint, so dead.
Yeah, okay.
Was GCE in contact with the UN at that checkpoint or no?
Negative. There's some police that are dead behind the roadblock.
Okay. This is Bravo Vic, Private Steinke, radio check.
Noted, this is 1-2.
Go ahead.
For that mortar pit, are we holding, or standing by to engage?
And just stand by till I get you clearance. You guys can hit that for sex though, right?
A-firm, we have MPPs, we also have FARs. They are clear of any civilian structures inside of the tree line.
Gunfighter 1-3 is also available for tasking. Got door gunner and 38 time starts.
Copy 1-3. Said we'll keep an eye out here. Kind of a Charlie Pop strat out here.
Copy that, Odin. Be advised, you're coming in at maybe 40. Need you to be coming in at like 60. Your voice is very low. Hey, 1-2, this is 1-3 on Gunfighter Net. You got eyes on that airfield to the south of those marksmen? I don't have angle right now, but I think it'd be worth checking out, just scanning over with your flare, see if anything pops up.
1-3, this is 1-2. I'm scanning and I don't see anything on the airfield.
We also don't see anything on our sensors.
2-3, you're really gunning for that, well, that motor squad, aren't you?
Yeah, it looks like they, looks like they're manning the tube at the moment.
Yeah, it's just that your laser's hot constantly. Or is that one too?
Yeah, it's not our laser.
My laser's cold.
Looks like the infantry that was guarding it, the mortar tube is actually inside the sandbags and like onto it now, so...
I just want to schwack that off-road.
Hey, you guys can forward take it with APKWS. We'll give that to you.
Roger, we just need to get clearance first.
I think that'd be a waste of a Hellfire.
The APK would destroy that off-road, and then the shrapnel from the explosion would probably wound some of the guys down there.
Yeah, exactly. Prefer to bolt it rather than rifle it.
Well, also, my pilot can use my laser as a point of reference for his FFARs.
True. I can also use your laser as a reference for my FFARs.
So, it's settled.
We're all just gonna nuke the mortar pit.
Yeah, 3 gunfighters just unleashing on that fucking bay.
Yeah, 2-3, can you use your guns along with us? And so we all are literally shooting at it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Canfield over here is moto enough to do it.
Yo, does someone actively have their camera on the mortars?
Roger, 1-2's tracking it.
Because I think, like, there's no UN at the fob. I see one guy that might be a spotter for those mortars. So, we should try to have a camera on it, just to make sure.
Yeah, Roger. Actively.
When our guys get into that fob, those mortars are going to start firing.
Copy, you want to relay that on 905?
Well then, this is 2-3 on 95. We don't
Please
see any UN at the fob, but there is a spotter near that. Break. Additionally, the infantry that was guarding the mortar tube have manned the platform at this time. Break. So I would assume as soon as CCE enters that fob that your guys are gonna get shelled. Just so you know, over.
You still with me, Canfield?
Yep.
Alright, good.
Just browsing Reddit till I'm needed, and doing basic ISR with what I can see.
Yeah,
Basically nothing.
we're pretty far out for you, but I got my camera, so...
Back to Reddit it is.
Dixie.
You're clear to engage that mortar priority target.
I want to see something cool.
Boys, we're going in hot.
They're shooting at something on our left.
1-2 is engaged, or clear to engage the mortar pit.
Gunfighter 1-2, bolt starts.
Bold starts, they really want that shit dead.
Gunfighter 1-2 off hot, egressing to the south.
Copy.
Gunfighter 1-3. Tally's BDA. 100 out of 100.
Copy, thank you, 1-3.
Smoke that motherfucker. Rip.
3, be advised GC is in contact right now.
Copy.
To make sure we're updating those orbit markers.
1-2 copies, we're scanning.